Well, all right, you lot. Christmas is just around the corner, yeah? Time for some serious family time, good cheer, and bloody brilliant food. And let's be honest, the heart of Christmas is that big, beautiful spread on the table. So, you want to wow your family this year? Want to see those faces light up like a Christmas tree when they see what you've cooked? Well then, listen up, because today we're going to tackle some Christmas classics, done right. We're talking showstopper dishes that'll have your family begging for seconds. Get those aprons ready, because we're about to make this Christmas a delicious one. Right, let's talk turkey, literally. The centerpiece of any Christmas feast, the star of the show, the one dish that everyone looks forward to. It's not just food, it's a tradition, a symbol of togetherness and celebration. No Christmas table is complete without a magnificent roast turkey as the centerpiece. It's the dish that brings everyone together, the one that makes the holiday meal feel truly special. It's tradition, it's iconic, and when cooked properly, it's absolutely divine. The golden brown skin, the juicy meat, the aroma that fills the house, it's pure magic. First, you need a bird that's good quality, none of that supermarket rubbish. Go to a trusted butcher or a local farm. The quality of the turkey will make a huge difference in the final result. Give it a good rinse inside and out, then pat it dry with paper towels. This step is crucial to remove any excess moisture, which helps in achieving that crispy skin we all love. We want crispy skin, yeah? Crispy skin is the hallmark of a well-roasted turkey. It's what makes the first bite so satisfying. Now here's the secret, a good herb butter under the skin. This not only adds flavour, but also keeps the meat moist and tender. Get your softened butter, chopped herbs like rosemary and thyme, minced garlic, lemon zest, salt, pepper. Mix it all up. This mixture will infuse the turkey with incredible flavours. Gently loosen the skin of the turkey and work your fingers underneath, spreading that beautiful herb butter all over. Be generous. Make sure every part of the bird gets some love. Don't be shy, get it right in there. The more butter, the better. This will ensure that every bite is packed with flavour. Now truss the bird like you mean it, tucking the wings and legs in tight. Trussing helps the turkey cook evenly and keeps it looking neat and presentable. This helps it cook evenly, you see. An evenly cooked turkey is a juicy turkey, and that's what we're aiming for. Pop it in a roasting pan. I like to add some chopped veggies like carrots, celery and onions around the bird for extra flavour. These vegetables will caramelise and add depth to the gravy. Roast it low and slow, basting it with those juices every now and then. This slow roasting process ensures that the turkey cooks evenly and stays moist. You'll know it's done when the juices run clear and the internal temperature reaches 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Use a meat thermometer to check the thickest part of the thigh. Let it rest for at least 20 minutes before carving. This resting period allows the juices to redistribute throughout the meat, making it more succulent. Trust me, this is crucial for a juicy turkey. Carve it up, serve it with all the trimmings, and watch as your guests' faces light up with joy. This, my friends, is how you become the Christmas champion. Now, for those who fancy something a bit different, something with a touch of sweetness, we're going to make a honey-glazed ham that'll have your taste buds singing. This dish is perfect for any festive occasion, especially during the holidays when you want to impress your guests with something special. This is a real crowd pleaser, and it's surprisingly easy to make. You don't need to be a professional chef to pull this off. Just follow these simple steps, and you'll have a masterpiece on your table. Start with a good quality pre-cooked ham. The quality of the ham is crucial because it forms the base of your dish. Look for a ham that is well marbled and has a nice layer of fat. Score the fat in a diamond pattern. It not only looks fancy, but it also allows the glaze to penetrate the meat. This step is essential for ensuring that every bite is flavourful and juicy. Now glaze good quality honey, which adds a natural sweetness that complements the savoury ham perfectly. Dijon mustard for a bit of a kick, giving the glaze a subtle tanginess that balances the sweetness of the honey. Brown sugar for that caramelised goodness, which will create a beautiful sticky crust on the ham as it bakes, and a touch of cloves for that warm, festive flavour. Cloves add a depth of flavour that makes this dish truly special. Whisk it all together until it's smooth. Make sure all the ingredients are well combined to create a harmonious blend of flavours. Pour that glorious glaze all over the ham, making sure it gets into all those nooks and crannies. This ensures that every part of the ham is coated with the delicious glaze. Pop it in a preheated oven and bake until the glaze is bubbly and caramelized. The heat will meld the flavors together and create a beautiful golden brown crust. Baste it with the pan juices every now and then to keep it moist and flavorful. This step is crucial for ensuring that the ham doesn't dry out and remains succulent. This ham is amazing served hot, but it's equally delicious cold the next day in sandwiches. The flavors develop even more as it sits, making it a versatile dish for any meal. Trust me, this one will have them coming back for more. Whether it's for a holiday feast or a simple family dinner, this honey-glazed ham is sure to be a hit. Chapter 3. Mashed potatoes, creamy, dreamy perfection. Let's be honest, no Christmas feast is complete without a big bowl of creamy, dreamy mashed potatoes. They're the perfect side dish, soaking up all those delicious gravy and juices. And the best part, they're dead easy to make. Peel and quarter your potatoes, then boil them until they're fork tender. Drain them well, then get ready for the fun part, mashing. I like to use a potato ricer for super smooth mash, but a good old-fashioned potato masher works just fine. Now here's where we elevate things. Warm milk or cream, a generous knob of butter, salt, pepper, and a pinch of nutmeg for that extra something special. Mix it all together until you have the most beautiful creamy mash you've ever seen. You can keep them warm in a low oven until you're ready to serve, or serve them straight away. Either way, they'll be a guaranteed hit. Chapter 4. Cranberry sauce, tangy and tart. Listen, I know some people think cranberry sauce is just that weird jelly stuff that comes in a can. But trust me, homemade cranberry sauce is a revelation. It's tart, it's tangy, it's got a bit of sweetness, and it cuts through the richness of the other dishes perfectly. It's dead simple to make too. Just combine fresh cranberries, sugar, orange zest and juice, and a pinch of cinnamon in a saucepan. Bring it to a boil, then reduce the heat and simmer until the cranberries have burst and the sauce has thickened. You can leave it chunky or use an immersion blender to make it smooth. Let it cool completely and it will thicken up even more. This cranberry sauce is so good you'll want to eat it by the spoonful. Chapter 5. Christmas pudding, a festive finale. Now for the grand finale, the pièce de résistance, the pudding that makes Christmas complete, Christmas pudding. This dessert is not just a treat, it's a tradition that brings families together, a symbol of the festive spirit that fills our homes during this special time of year. This is a rich, decadent, boozy delight that's been a Christmas tradition for centuries. The origins of Christmas pudding date back to medieval England, where it was known as plum pudding despite not containing any plums. Over the years, it has evolved into the beloved dessert we know today, filled with a variety of dried fruits and spices. It's the perfect way to end your festive feast. Imagine the joy on everyone's faces as you bring this flaming masterpiece to the table, the warm, spicy aroma filling the room, and the anticipation building as you prepare to serve it. Now, this pudding takes a bit of time and effort, but trust me, it's worth it. You'll need suet, which is a type of hard fat found around the kidneys of cattle and sheep. It might sound unusual, but suet gives the pudding its unique texture and richness. Breadcrumbs, brown sugar, molasses, eggs, and a blend of spices like cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves. These spices are what give the pudding its warm, festive flavour, reminiscent of Christmases past. And of course, you can't forget the dried fruits soaked in brandy. This step is crucial as it infuses the fruits with a deep, rich flavour that permeates the entire pudding. Mix it all together until you have a thick batter. The consistency should be dense and sticky, ensuring that all the ingredients are well combined. Pour the batter into a greased pudding basin, making sure to pack it in tightly to avoid any air pockets. Cover it tightly with parchment paper and foil. This step is essential to keep the moisture in while it steams, and steam it for several hours. The long steaming process is what gives the pudding its dense, moist texture and allows the flavours to meld together beautifully. This is crucial for that dense, moist texture. The pudding should be firm to the touch but still have a slight give when pressed. Once it's cooked, let it cool completely. This allows the flavors to develop even further and makes it easier to handle when reheating. Then reheat it by steaming again on Christmas Day. This final steaming ensures the pudding is warm and ready to serve, bringing back that freshly made taste. Serve it warm with brandy butter, which adds a creamy, boozy kick, custard, which provides a smooth, velvety contrast, or cream for a lighter, fresher option. And don't forget to flambe it with a bit of brandy for that extra wow factor. The dramatic flames not only look impressive, but also add a final touch of flavour. This pudding is the perfect end to a perfect Christmas meal. It's more than just a dessert. It's a celebration of tradition, family, and the joy of the holiday season. So there you have it, you lot. A Christmas feast fit for a king, or at least fit for your entire family. I know you can do it. Just remember to cook with passion, cook with precision, and don't be afraid to add your own personal touch to every dish. Now get in the kitchen and make me proud. And don't forget to share pictures of your culinary masterpieces in the comments below. I want to see what you've all come up with. From my kitchen to yours, have a very Merry Christmas and happy cooking to all.